What is up, YouTubes? It is time for more Temple. That's who it's time for. It's more Temple. Because Temple has been extremely fun as of late, ever since I decided to go ahead and splurge on Arcane Hotshot. It has really made a huge difference in Temple, in his ability to just be such a devastating and fun frame. But yeah, we are on a mission right now, and I think it's gonna be what's gonna keep us in Warframe a little bit longer, heading on into the next big update. It's kind of a bucket list kind of thing, because I believe that I have acquired each ephemera from the Liches, the Kuva Liches that I could want. Also, I've acquired the ones from the Sisters of Parvos that I really wanted. But unfortunately, there is no way to actually ensure that we can generate a Tennocyte Coda ephemera. So that's what we're going to try for this time, is that we're going to try for a Tennocyte Coda ephemera. But before I go in, I kind of want to do this towards the beginning. The build. If any of y'all have any recommendations in the VOD or anything like that, please let me know. Wouldn't mind any constructive criticism, but it's pretty basic right now. So basically, I got Intensify and Fiber Umbral. I have Vitality here. Archon Vitality. That definitely helps things a little bit. We have Stretch. We have Augor Secrets for some additional strength overall. And then I have Adaptation. Adaptation is something that could probably go. Because Temple is pretty good about being able to defend itself. So that... yeah, that might change here pretty soon. Then we got Power Drift for just a little bit of extra ability strength and a little bit of chance for knockdown. Growing Power. Let's see. Squad increases personal ability strength by 25% for 6 seconds on each status, which Temple is definitely going to be able to do that. What's up, Charcoal? Formerly, I'm not sure what the rest of the name is. Arcane Hotshot is what really makes this whole build really sing, because it's easy for Temple to get that. An extra 6% weapon critical chance for 10 seconds when using abilities to inflict heat status effects on enemies, maximum of 50 stacks, which means an extra 300% critical chance. And then you have Molt Augmented, which I personally did because, again, it's not going to be that hard to kill stuff in here. Of course, you could say, what's the other one that was kind of in that same... like, there's another one that's kind of in that same bracket that I think Galactic actually kind of taught me out of. Bellicose. Bellicose is for every 250 that you get up to 72%. But the thing is if you're not hitting that max amount to get that max 72%, then you might as well just do Molt Augmented, because you're probably going to get more out of that in the end. And so this is for the Temple Augment that's coming out. Because if you don't know what it is, basically hitting the tempo with the augment in will then give you overguard. What's up, Abel? So I'm really excited about being able to add that in. As far as weapons, there's not really a whole lot to say. Like, I'll use the Kuva Ghoul Saw just for some fun every once in a while. This is pretty much how I've got it set up right now. I have a room for one more mod, but I don't know what it should be yet. My guess is going to be probably Blood Rush. Just to get that critical chance over 100%. But this is my Lizzie build so far. The thing is that I could probably take out thermite rounds and maybe put Hellfire on it, but I think Lizzie technically counts as a ability as far as a source to be able to activate the Arcane Hotshot ability. It might be that. But I also have Diriga as a companion. And a lot of you probably know what this is. This is a build that I found online. It's pretty popular. Basically, this build, along with the burst laser rifle, is a way that you can get Arcane Hotshot to proc on any frame as long as you have Diriga, and I think it's like burst laser rifle, I think it is. But like those two combined, I believe it's a synergy that allows your companion's quote-unquote ability to actually proc for Arcane Hotshot. Because you'd be surprised at how many things from companions can actually help your Warframe, like being able to feed your combo counter. Your companions can do that, like Kubros and Kavats can do that. But as of right now, what we're going to do is we're going to head in and we're going to try to, we're just going to try to finish off a, hold on. Oh, it's a new season. Hello. Plenty a part of your lifetime today. Blue streamers, the whole deal. Ew, no. Let's see. I wouldn't be caught dead with that kid stuff. Oh, jeez. That's mean. Okay. So. I wonder what the calendar has this time around. Oh, that's cool. I keep forgetting that, like, Phosphor is a potential thing. 6,000 Endo. That's great. Skyla, what's up? Let's see, is that a melee? That is a melee. That's good. Got more Phosphor. Omniform of Blueprint. That's kind of a rough choice. Let's see. An Arcane or a Primary. I'd probably go with the Arcane. That's strange. No Archon Shard at all. Or wait. Is this it? That's so strange. Usually on one of these, there's an Archon Shard. Guess just not this time. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if we can eradicate the Tennocyte Coda using the power of heavy metal. Yeah, I'm really excited for that Arcane that's coming out with Constellations. The one that basically gives you ability efficiency whenever you lay down an object, because I think that's gonna open a lot of doors for a lot of people as far as building goes. because that's going to encourage a lot of people to use Blind Rage. Let's see, gotta get pumped up a little bit. All right, let's go. There we go. Yeah. God, look at that counter going up. Look at that fucking counter going up. Jeez.
Hey, you think I'm playing?
There we go.
Build up off now.
Yeah. Look at it all, Ben. Nothing escapes. Oh yeah, then this week oh yeah, I will. Uh-oh. The only thing is that you kind of gotta pay attention to the gauge down here in order to actually keep your stuff up. But that's okay. Oh my god.
I know our music isn't for everyone, but we're proud of what we do. We bring people together.
All right. And now we are ready to face down our first, hopefully just first, Tennocyte Coda of the day. Or of the evening, because it is night time for some people. Oof. God dang! Damn, that thing melted. Those things are usually pretty fucking tanky, but no one is powerful enough to withstand the might of heavy fucking metal. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just shines. Just shines. A 160 tech rot dead in less than 4 minutes. Because I haven't played another mission today or this week, I believe, with tech rot. Or no, I haven't played this rotation, kind of? I'm trying to figure out what the correct wording is. Just the fact that I'm able to speak this freely while all this chaos is going on around me, because I know that as long as I hold down the trigger and I pay a little bit of attention, I'm pretty much good. There we go. Yeah, what's up? Oh, man. I missed a guest. Fuck. Yeah. That's what's up. What's up, Nick? Ooh. Oh, shit.
Bring it a little See? My ass is out here on the line too. Marking extraction.
Uh-oh.
Use it when you need it, but only if you need it.
He deactivated my abilities. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Come on. I'm nothing without my abilities, but then again, isn't that with like every Warframe pretty much?
There's no
I'm running.
Get out while you
Run, oh Snooty. Run like your little heart depends on it. And I did. I definitely did. All right. So now we get to go into space. There we go. Now we got a squad. Here we go. We got it. We gotta take down the infested boy band in the name of fucking heavy metal.
All your artists are giving you trouble. Maybe the problem isn't with them.
With the power of heavy metal, we can do anything, yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's right, in the name of heavy metal. Fuck yeah! What's up, Phoenix? The Phoenix. My bad. My bad. Ooh. Okay, maybe the undergun. Yeah! We did it.
Learn to tell the difference between honest criticism and straight up jealousy.
I hear the song.
I think solo artists get really lonely. Success can be isolated, but we've got each other.
I got more fire than a motherfucking Kiss concert here. More pyrotechnics than the 4th of fucking July. Hell yeah. Pretty sus just joined. Oh shit. Yeah.
Music's no place for elitist attitudes about art. That's what I love about it.
Oh, there it is.
Their security is weakened. Bum rush the show.
Let's do it. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm gonna show them what a guitar can do. Let's go. What's up, Alexander? How you doing? We're about to show these boy band motherfuckers what heavy metal is all about.
How much you know about the process. If you don't,
As soon as it'll let us in. Okay, the butthole is opened. Let's go. Yes! Bring the war to me!
I'll give you 2 minutes right now. Any questions you have that aren't about our personal lives?
Oh god! No! Yeah, let's just get rid of all that. Don't gotta worry about nothing. Just look at that. Just look how it does that. Look how it gets rid of them. Look at all that. Just shines. It just shines. Oh my god. So good. I got pyrotechnics too. Mine heal. With thunder and a burn, everybody gets to party up your laughter. Sweet old beard up, boo, everybody. Dang it, why am I singing it? This is all about heavy metal. Come on out. Whoa. So whose was it?
I see you're making some gains.
What's okay? You're do it. Hell yeah. Might as well charge up. I don't even remember mine's name. And I'm pretty sure that that's not mine, just by the face. There we go. Let's see, on TikTok I'm getting the boys' edits of the excuse me, sir. What? What's Mertuda? Or Matuda and oh god. What's going on? There we go. Is on TikTok? Huh. Oh. Yeah, fuck all them people. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way, man. Appreciate it. You a Warframe enjoyer? Oh yeah, I know the show. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Galactic? I see you. Come on! Just a little late for you, Galactic, or, what's up? Sorry it took me a little bit longer to get up and actually get online and everything like that, by the way. Just, I don't know. Like, it's hard to explain.
To tell you the truth, I'm just so damn tired.
Just doing other things at the moment. I got you. Yeah. Sometimes that kind of shit happens. I'll join in a bit. Alright, man. Yeah, I'm just, like, all I'm pretty much doing is just, trying to get a Tennocyte Coda ephemera. Okay, this one's mine. Yeah, I've been talking about collaborations with a certain streamer as well. I don't know exactly how it's gonna work though, but you never know. Because I know that that's a thing that, you know, as a streamer you should try to aspire to do. You know, expand your network and everything like that. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, that's right. Thunder in the ground, everybody get this party of your lifetime, shredding on this motherfucking guitar. Oh god. Shanty Chab, Jesus, with that paragraph of a fucking message. Holy shit, man. Dude, that was, yeah, that wasn't a little much or anything like that, no. Yeah, we're cool. 2027 Invincible Season 5's coming out. How am I doing? Trying to earn a rare cosmetic. Okay, here I come, bitch. Yeah, about that. Oh, yeah, definitely. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, yeah. Hold on. Oh, if I die during this. There we go. Cool. Dude says I'm doing a good job, and I'm like, I'm trying, but at the same time, that's a very sus bot-like behavior, and I don't appreciate it. They're making more episodes of Invincible. That's good. I don't like bots either, man. It's just annoying. Ooh. Yeah. What thunder here now, sir? Everybody here, the party of your life here. They're making the boys in Mexico? Weird. I still got to figure out what you mean. Let's see. You know that new Warframe that's coming out, or that new Arcane that's coming out in the next update? Which one? The one that has to do with quote-unquote objects? Galactic? Yeah, that dude, yeah, this dude can die.
Just because someone appreciates music doesn't mean they can make it.
That's the one. Sight 9's ammo works for it. Ooh, that could be pretty juicy. I just, like, whenever I, kind of read up on that, I was like, everybody and their fucking mom is gonna try to, get Blind Rage for their builds now. And Frost's Globe? Okay, that's kind of a little bit of a different kind of thing. Like, that means that the definition of an object is a little bit more, like, is a little bit more non-specific.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh god.
All systems functional.
Oh god. What did I do? Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so we got 18 heart cells in this. Yeah, it's a loose definition, kind of, like, to an extent. I mean, like, that would mean that Gara could have it as well, because I mean, Gara's making up a barrier as well. I didn't even think about that because, like, Atlas makes a barrier as well. So that's a thing. But that's good because everybody in their mob is going to probably run Blind Rage on most of their builds because of that Arcane now. Not having to worry as much about efficiency. In fact, like, I finally came around and put Blind Rage on Hydroid. And now he can kill Steel Path enemies with his Steel Path enemies with his abilities. Pablo tweeted about that, and Atlas was one explicitly mentioned. Yeah. Yeah, I remember in the dev stream, he specifically said, like, yeah, Atlas. I was just saying that there was a lot of people that were wondering, it's like, what constitutes a object? And I don't blame people. I'm gonna stock up on some of these. Actually, what's this one? 47%. 60! Jesus. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. Because I don't have that one. What's up, Takazo? If I said that right. I hope I said that right. Oh yeah, the Mire. Yeah. Yeah, I know that that's good. Like, it has, like, a specific mod from Syndicates. Alright. And now it's time to generate another one. Whee! Let's see. Also, unfortunately, the best thing I think you can get with primary weapon arcade is, I think, 55% ammo efficiency. Oh, that's right. That's the other one, right? For primary weapons? Takazo, are you a fellow Warframe enjoyer? Looking forward to the next update? Oh, shit! Sushi King! 97! What's up? We're going to be eradicating OnLyne from 1999. That's the other purpose of the stream, is to eradicate OnLyne. Let's see. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. That's right, we don't need that. Let's see. Sure. Yeah. Alright. I don't think it matters which mission we do, but we're about to find out. I think as long as we find the CD, we do the hack, and then we, you know, do the thing, we should be good.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
All right. Just because I don't use the other weapons that often doesn't mean that they're useless. Boop. Boop. Shred. Mmm. Mmm. Alright. That's right, this one's Exterminate. We just gotta wait for the fucking CD icon to pop up. He'll be here somewhere. Oh, yep, found it.
Scout your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking.
Got it.
Destruct. Need to be quick.
Oh, you motherfucker. Wait.
Drifter.
Oh.
Coda just hatched.
Sweet.
Tracking your void-saturated DNA signature. Has an expiry date of never. You might be stuck with this one for a while.
Sweet.
Yo! Supply cache clocked you. A 12 on charger 2 will melt that.
Well, apparently it could go into any of them, Galactic, I guess. Because this was just a regular old Exterminate. I do need to do the Assassinate in order to get something, though, because there is a, there's a hood ornament for the landing craft that you can get if you do, like, a certain thing during an assassination mission, like, in 1999. I forget what it is. But, basically, you get the top of the tank gun as a ornament, which I think would look really good on the Grenier-themed landing craft. Is 100% able to spawn, exterminate, and survival. Okay, so it doesn't matter much, like, which mission type you do. I would expect it not to do it in the defense-type mission, though. That kind of seems like a logical one. Think you need to fight the super tank to get the hood ornament? Well, I've done that. It's just that there's something else that you have to do. Like, it's some kind of modifier, basically, like a challenge, kind of, like... Because I've definitely fought the super tank. Maybe it's doing it solo or something like that?
Supplies destroyed. Pick up the pace next time, yeah?
That's fine. Didn't care that much about it.
Nobody gonna mess with the Hex now. Not Skuldra, not Tech Rock. You feel me? Now extract yourself.
Whoop. Man, I can't wait for Sirius and Orion. I think, like, those guys are going to be really fucking fun to play. It's just, like, how meta are they going to become? I don't... Like, I have no idea what to expect. I do know that they are probably going to become the de facto starter frame for a lot of people for a long time, though. Because what new player would say no to getting 2 frames, essentially? Especially if they were getting into this game and like, I want to do it solo. Yes, the answer to how good they will be is yes. How good will they be? Yes. Alright, let's see if we got lucky. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, so we got a Kuva, kind of color scheme. That's good. Okay, cross our fingers. We got one! The Heartthrob. And we can get that either by vanquishing or converting them. But I gotta be honest, I don't feel a strong urge to convert this one, so we are probably gonna try to vanquish this guy. So yeah, we got our first one. Although it's kind of the itty bittiest one, unless whenever you get into it, there's something more noticeable with it. So let's see here. That's got to be the weirdest sniper rifle ever, if you think about it. Do I have the original Sporethix? Okay, so I can sell the regular one. I'm pretty sure I've never had the Meyer before, though. Yeah. Okay. Shit. I had a thought of what I was gonna do. Oh, yeah. Yeah, since we're actually trying to, face down a new Tennocyte, Coda, we have to go through the rigmarole of trying to figure out which one of the antiviruses work. And I still want to be Temple. Still gonna play as Temple. Let's see, Larkenstein. Oh, shit.
It's creepy, but...
I'm tempted at one point to let one, like, to convert one of the Tennocyte Coda. But I'm gonna have to really like their color scheme, you know. We gotta fashion frame our nemesis. In a minute, I'm gonna get me some water. I actually got a canteen for work, and it's fucking huge. So I'm looking forward to it because it's about to get fucking hot down here. And a canteen is gonna be very much a needed thing. Oh shit! 96? That's what I could read from that username. I apologize. Here we go! Yeah! There we go. Get up out of here. Damn, 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 damn. Hell yeah. Whee!
Supply cache in the area. Get near,
There we go.
self-destruct. Need to be quick.
All right. Oh. See, another Warframe that's gonna benefit really, like, from, like, I think the two Warframes off the top of my head that are probably gonna benefit the most from that one Arcane that has to do with objects are gonna be probably Valban and Noko, because that's all they pretty much do is just throw out objects, especially Valban. However, I think, yeah, Valban's just gonna have that one extra ability. Like, all four of his, I think, all have to do with him throwing out objects, while Noko has 3 out of 4, but at the same time, his whole goal is to throw multiple of his abilities out. So I think they're kind of even in that aspect. Alright, so am I helping with the Ephemeron charges? I could try. Ooh, I see one. Up! I helped! I see a Berserk logo. It looks like as a screen name. That's kind of cool. Still 3 out of 4, yeah. I don't think Valban's Orbital Strike would count. Still 3 out of 4. Yeah, that's the one that I'm kind of wondering about. Oh yeah, another unexpected one you could technically put in there is Mirage with her ultimate ability. Like, I still think, though, that, like, if you're going to run that, like, I think your Warframe of choice optimally probably needs to have, like, either 2, at least abilities that generate something, or 1 ability that generates something that you constantly have to put out. Like, for instance, I'm thinking about using it with Hydroid. And immediately, what I think of is me using Noko's Subsumed ability. So that would technically give me that efficiency. Unless they're going to do something weird that's like, no, you can't do that. I think Mitch and Barrage as well. Well, good for Pablo. There needs to be, like, a forum post or something. Like, if there isn't already. Because I know sometimes they like to do, like, dev workshop kind of posts in the forums. I don't know if they still do that or if it's been a bit. Uh-oh. He tweeted. But I want him to put it on the forum. I think I saw that thread, though, honestly. A lot of people asked, and he was just clarifying. The wiki is going to be anybody's best friend whenever that one comes out. Whenever that Arcane comes out to clarify. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go. We got this shit. We've already been live for about 50 minutes. That's pretty crazy. I just sling bullets in that direction.
On high alert. Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing. Find a fervent charges.
Don't worry, we got it, baby. Ooh, someone's using Hydroid. That's pretty cool. Somebody's doing me proud. Oh. Hey. Calm down.
How dare they blame us? We will not be their scapegoats.
Uh-oh.
My dude, we gotta have each other's back. nobody else will.
It's not mine. But I'll still beat the shit out of it regardless. Oh, okay. Well, ain't that just fucking peachy? Alright. Got one. Oh.
You looted the clubhouse. Guess what? Their heaviest hitters are now on the way.
Ooh. Speaking of, I don't know whose these are. Is it me? I don't think so. Wait. Oh. Nope. Not mine. Okay. Another one?
Is there a unit ready? Good. Deploy.
Burn, bitch! Burn! Just straight into the fucking fire. There we go. Shit.
Hex, I keep kicking you over and over again like a big, dumb, dead horse, and you don't learn, and I'm tired. I'm so tired. Stormfall, please, save me the bomb.
That's the last of them. Time to go home.
But I still want to kill stuff. Come on. Yep. Okay. Well, I flamethrow it all up. If he's so tired, then why doesn't he take a nap? Well, I mean, he's probably on some of that weird chemical shit. All right. I just had a thought that could be kind of interesting for people. I bet that it would be a pretty decent idea to stock up on, to like cap out your standing for syndicates right now. And the reason that I say that is because if you were to cap out your standing, then what you would be able to do is you would be able to go in and essentially like buy up multiple copies of the new augments, because I seriously doubt that every augment that comes out is going to be available for everyone immediately based off of just having 2 syndicates. So that's just something that I'm probably going to do. I'm probably going to save my syndicate standing so that I can be like, okay, so these are more exclusive to this, so this group of people isn't like, they're not going to have this access to this particular augment, so I can sell these off, essentially. I mean, I think it's a pretty sound idea. I mean, like, it's not really like, that's the thing, is that, like, in this, there's, like, if you did that in real life, it's like, that's scalping. You'd be all like, this is convenience. This is a game. This is, like, the mods are available at unlimited resources. It just so happens that, like, they picked the wrong horse, essentially, in order to get those syndicate mods, but nobody could have known which syndicates they would come to. But anyway, I'm gonna get my water from over here just real fast. This is literally like right over there on the floor, and I'm gonna show you guys how big this fucking thing is, and I'm gonna show you guys something really cool here in a second. So yeah, this is my new canteen. I'm gonna hopefully it'll show up. Yeah, this thing is my canteen for work. Because holy shit, it's about to get hot. I think this thing like can keep stuff cold for like more than 100 hours, so yes, it is. It needs to be large. And welcome, Jaquan. Welcome. I hope I got that. I hope I got the pronunciation right. Flame me in the comments if it's not. But also, I've been meaning to get around to this for a really long time. This is something that I like, and I want to show this because I was okay. Good. I was worried about that because the southern in me will just automatically just spew shit out, and sometimes it's just not right. So I appreciate you letting me know that. I do worry about that. So this is something that I saw online, and I didn't even know if it was actually real or not, because I think anybody who looks at certain figures and statues and stuff like that nowadays, sometimes you look at it and it's like, is this a real company or something like that? So this is from a company called YOLO Park. And what they did was they made model kits of Beast Wars. And apparently there are 2 more coming, but I got... let's see if you could see it. Dinobot. Yeah. And he is pretty fucking awesome. Like this is essentially like a figure model kit. Comes in a whole bunch of pieces. You just kind of put them together. Like the leg is one piece, the torso is one piece, the arms are one piece. There's barely anything to put together. I would recommend this to anybody. The only downside is that this is just the robot form. So if you wanted like the ability to transform it, you're not going to get that. But if you want just, you know, the robot form from, you know, Beast Wars, then yeah, this is probably pretty good. It's only I think it was only $30. Which is pretty good considering that this, I think, is right around the same quality and look of like a masterpiece figure. If you guys have ever seen that before, and the masterpiece figures can transform, but they're like $100+, and this is just $30. I ordered this off of Walmart.com, but I'm pretty sure that YOLO Park did all of the stuff. In case you guys are wondering, the other they have 2 Maximals right now. Dinobot is one, Optimus Primal is the other. I'm thinking about getting Optimus Primal too, but I've seen very choppy previews, but they are coming out with 2 Decepticons next. One of them is Black Arachnia, so that's going to be pretty good. And then the other is Megatron, and I really want a Megatron Beast Wars figure. And I hope they continue to go further along with it. I hope that they do more Maximals, more Predacons. If I could get them to make, like, if I had my way, there are 2 in particular that I would really like to have. My picks, if they were just sticking to original Beast Wars, would be Cheetor, and probably Inferno. But, like, I guess another one that would be kind of cool. Actually, nah, like, at that point, if we're going into Transmetals, I would probably want to do Cheetor, Megatron, Rat Trap. Yeah, those 3, I think. And then even, like, you know, Silverbolt would be pretty cool. I don't know. I would like a bunch of, like, Beast Wars Transformers figures. Because that's what I grew up on back in the day. And I found out that I think it's like Tubi or something like that has episodes of it available for free. So at some point I might just start having that on in the background. Because I know it aged like cheese, but there's just something about it. Like, I think everybody has that for series that they grew up with. Like, it can look like shit now. Like, I bet people who watched Reboot, that's a big dig, probably feel that way about that show. It's like, yeah, I know that it looks like garbage. Like, the CGI looks like garbage, and I don't care. Because back in the day, that was your show. That's what you got excited to come home from school with, like, to watch. Or actually, for me, it was the show that came on before school. So that was a really interesting dynamic. Is that I would actually get up and be excited to, like, watch a show like that. Damn, not bad.
You know how mold can grow on your water filter if you don't clean it enough? Well, shoot any buildup off the health truck.
Oh yeah, apparently they've announced the next selection pack in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's supposed to have a couple of interesting things in it, but it's supposed to be like Albez support, and then I think there's a new archetype of machines that's coming, and I might take a look at it. Apparently it is a somewhat popular machine archetype, but I don't know. Like, there's another machine archetype that I would like to try to remake as well at some point. I can't remember what it is. I think it's like the Therions or something like that. Like, their gimmick is pretty interesting, though, in my opinion. I tried to make them at one point, and I think it was kind of successful. Oh. Oh, is that mine? I don't think it is. Boop. 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 See, that's another thing, though, that I just kind of thought about, is why haven't we ever gotten, like, just an amazing fucking Transformers game? I think the closest that we ever got to something that was really good was, like, the War on Cybertron games, and apparently those are getting, like, a remaster. I think that's mine! Okay, so none of those. Not bad. Kind of one of those things to where you forget that a weapon that you don't use ordinarily can actually do pretty good. Uh-oh. Let's go! Yeah, let's stop fucking around, just set shit on fire. That's what's up. Yeah. Red crits and fucking destruction. These are the things that Dante is made out of. Oh, and heavy metal. Can't forget heavy metal. Whittle wow! Whittle wow! Whittle 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 whittle. Power slide. There we go. Get that motherfucker. Yeah, that's what's up. All right, I got some film.
I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction's open. But it wouldn't be very much fun if you left now.
Alright, I think we're out. Maybe. Oh, shit. Okay, so that's the way. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, seems like pretty much everybody's on their way out. Oh yeah, I think I remember, like, I don't know if it's coming with this update, but I think the discussion of being able to do void missions in 1999 was being discussed. What's up, Viridian? Oh shit. I see you. I see you with that symbol. I forget what school that is. Is that Naramon?
Spore count is approaching terminally unfun levels. Activate another health scrubber.
Naramon, yeah! I knew it! Kinda. Jesus.
It
All right, we did it. Gotta make sure to get your water. Yeah. Bah. 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 I lost Viridian, no! Alright, we'll continue. Alright. Oh, wait, fuck. I just remembered that we need to take those off. So that's one. That's one, and that's one. Okay. So hopefully one of those will be right. I think it's kind of weird that that weird amalgamation of speakers and stuff back there didn't turn out to be anything. Unless they're saving that for later. Oh, shit.
Hell scrubber ready for you.
Oh, shit. Yeah. All right. He generated first thing. And now we know which antivirus to actually use, so awesome. There we go, yeah. Alright, so we're almost to 5 minutes already for this particular mission. I guess I got called in a little bit later in their little instance. Let's see.
Hey, you think I'm playing? Shoot that build-up off now!
I don't wanna. You can't make me. How do I get up there? Say Ong Kwong Khan. Interesting username.
Like this. See? My ass is out here on
There
the
we
road.
go. Yeah.
You hit this mission's minimum threshold. But you didn't come down here to do the minimum, did you?
Yay, I got an online CD. All of a sudden, they're just like, hey man, that's our CD. Fucking give it back. And I take it out of its packaging and I just like start carving it into a ninja star. It's like, oh, I'll let you burn them. In hell! You just throw it at him. I think I know the name of the show that was from. This is probably a really deep dig on Adult Swim, but I think the show was Turner and Hooch. It was supposed to be like a knockoff version of Starsky and Hutch back in the day. Like, I think it was like mid 2000s maybe. With the green aliens? Nah. Well, maybe. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. They just withdrew. That's all that happened. Oh, I'm the only one left. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, let's juice just up on out of here. Yeah, I think that may have been it. Now that I think about it.
Scrubber's getting choked out. Fix it.
Yeah, it was probably mid-2000s because I think the whole episode was supposed to be, like, that particular episode that I'm remembering was supposed to have been an episode of, referencing Kill Bill back when it was, still, like, you know, a quote-unquote hot new movie. But yeah, Adult Swim had some really interesting shows that just kind of disappeared, and you wonder if anybody ever remembered them too. I remember one that I always thought was pretty cool, but I think it got lost in the shuffle of big giant mech shows, and as soon as I say the name, like immediately a whole bunch of people would be like, "Nobody forgot that shit. I love that shit." It's Big O. I loved the designs of the mechs from Big O. And just the kind of gimmicky nature of Big O, it's showtime! And then Big O just erupts from the ground. The music was pretty awesome in that show too. I remember that show confused me as a kid. I just liked giant fighting robots. And so that was enough for me. I wonder if I would like the show now. Like, now that I could probably follow it.
Unworthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Let's see. Like, that's something that I've always wondered about certain games and certain, like, shows, is that I got into a lot of games and shows, probably at ages where I didn't fully comprehend, like, what was going on. Like, one for, games that I'll tell you about that, definitely I didn't know what was going on was, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. I had no clue what was going on in there. All I knew was that I saw a cool dude on the cover and I wanted to play as that character. Like, the crazy thing though is that like all of the most like all the core games of like the Legacy of Kain series have pretty much been redone now. So we have Soul Reaver 1, Soul Reaver 2, Defiance. But I'm kind of wondering if we will see the original Legacy of Kain game, like the top-down one, redone, and I wonder if we'll see, that's right, it was Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, or Legacy of Kain Blood Omen, and then Blood Omen 2, I wonder if we'll see that, because I know I got pretty decently far into, Blood Omen, or Blood Omen 2, I should say. Like, I really like that one. Like, I would probably play that, like, on stream. Like, just pull that shit out randomly. Like, I don't know. I think that would be pretty fun. Speaking of pulling shit out, I think probably in the next stream, whatever that is, you guys will probably see some other, like, retro games or Yu-Gi-Oh! Here pretty soon. Because I've said this before, and I do mean it. I don't want to get burnt out on Warframe before the next update comes out. There we go. Whoa! Come on.
Signals down to 50%. Take them to 0. Tickle's proper pissed off.
There we go.
It's coming out of every nook and crook. I say, let them come.
Hell yeah. I'll just start shredding them on the fucking guitar. I think I'm the only one in here. Yep. Shit. Oh, God. Hit him. Ooh. Come on. That's right. Bring your asses in. Bring them all in. There's room enough for everyone. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Ooh. We got it. You gotta charge up my guitar. Almost done. And there we go.
We're in time, fam. Bring it home.
All right. There we go.
Was greater. This is good.
Nice. Dun, 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 dun. What wonder if we got any more points for anything.
What's on your mind, dreamers?
Missions, and then relics. Sorties. I don't really like sorties. That's the thing.
Later.
But I do intend to get all the way to the end for those rewards. Oh yeah, and now that we know what the actual which sequence is correct, we can now put in some of these. So I'm gonna do you and you. So that's an extra 20%. But I always like to do those because basically one of them gives us the ability to get like maybe an extra weapon every once in a while, and then the other basically gives us more mods that we could use to hunt down more of these guys over time. So that's kind of my logic on why I choose those like all the time. And it is all the time. Not afraid to admit that. Sometimes the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. You know what I'm saying? What's up, S-Fan? How you doing? Doing good? Or hardly good? There we go. And let's see, what's up, Quinn? Alright, go, 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 go.
The thermon charges will get you inside, but you gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct.
Oh shit. You giving me an up, dude? Man, I appreciate that, man. You are always appreciated. Yeah, what's up, buddy? I'm drinking plenty of water, and I'm melting people.
It's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock ticking. Look for thermon charges.
Naducia, I see that username. Whoop. Going up. And just killing people. Oh yeah, I do appreciate you, sir. You are appreciated, dear mama. I told you he's appreciated. Now what on earth would you say that I don't appreciate you, Mr. Man? Oh. I did the lyrics from Tupac, man. That should prove it. Right there. You are appreciated, dear mom. There we go. Okay. We got that. We need... Oh. Is it... Ha ha ha! I've been in your fan club for 1 year. Hell yeah, man! That's awesome. We gotta get more people. We gotta get more people assimilated into the fan club. How do we do that?
Looted the clubhouse.
I
Guess what?
don't know.
Their heaviest hitters are now on the way.
We got a pretty big fan club over on YouTube, I know that much.
We will not be their
Or over on the tube. Don't shut me down, TikTok. Please don't shut me down. There we go. There we go. Yep. All right, go. What's up, AJ? Oh God, they're exploded all over me. Eh. Burn, bitch. There we go. Because that's the thing, is that, like, I do want to grow this, but I never feel like I want to, like, ask shit of people, if that makes sense. Because I don't want to be like I don't want to be like the annoying sales dude. It's like, hey guys, if you like what you saw, fucking go and share the fucking live and subscribe on every fucking page. Come on, please. Please, please, please. But you never know, man. I guess I shouldn't really be that weird about it. Oh, shit! He was mine! He was mine! Yes! That was awesome. Get him.
Stormfall. Deploy. Give our Lady Lua something to weep over tonight.
Okay, there we got it. There is somebody with a foreign name that joined the chat for a second, possibly. I do not understand that name, but I do appreciate the fact that they were able to see me at all. Whee! Down. Goodbye. Heaven let your light shine down. Down, burner.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
Alright. Time to head on back. Cowpoke. I need to read up more on what Temple's first two abilities, what the difference between them is, because I'm pretty sure that I'm probably missing out on something between them, because one of them is like a blast, and then one of them is more like I generate fire at the spot. Like right there, like that is like generating fire. Oh shit! It's Eve. I finally hear stream ran long. It's okay. Shit. I actually got lucky. I got a Tennocyte ephemera. The heartthrob. Can't wait to maybe put that on. See, oh nice. I had the tail one and one other. I think I've seen the tail one. That kind of works. I'm kind of partial to like maybe the spider one, the spikes in the back, and then the saw that's like in the shoulder. Cause Galactic, who's on the stream a lot, he showed me the one that's the saw blade in the shoulder, and I'm like, dude, that's fucking metal. I need the saw. Oh yeah. See, like, here's the thing that sucks though about that though, Eve, is that like Liches and Kuva, and not Kuva, but Sisters of Parvos, you can actually like capture and trade them. But you can't do that with fucking Tennocyte Coda. So, like, you're completely at the mercy of RNG. You can't just go onto like Warframe Market and just buy a Tennocyte that happens to have the ephemera that you want. It sucks. And that's another one that I want, is the eye. I think the eye is pretty cool too. I think I can make the eye work. Oh, hold up. I need to see if my extra mods for my Parazon are still up and going. Okay, yeah, each one of these have an extra, like, one more use a piece. I'll just have to remember whenever I come back. Let's see, 7 hours of Warframe time to lay in bed for a bit till I play about another hour. Oh, you gonna do some personal grinds, or? Always the grind. The grind never ends. Yeah, there's always something that could be better. But it never feels like it's annoying or anything like that, like 90% of the time.
Tech rot's well nigh. Situation about proper mental. Clearing them out. Bet it smells better and all.
Alright, let's get the flamethrower going. Alright, now everything dies. The grind never ends and every moment of it is perfect. Yeah, it rarely ever feels like cumbersome. And not only that, but if you know what you're doing, you can kind of multitask. Dang. Those motherfuckers died. There are times I get burned out, so I step away and watch a movie. Oh, yeah. Like, that's the thing, is that, like, I rarely stay away from Warframe for more than a month. Like, usually, like, like, at most, it's usually like a week or two, but I mean, with the sheer variety of content, how could you not like it? Oh. Oh, okay. It wasn't mine. I was hoping it was. But that's okay. Because I'll just keep doing these missions, and eventually I'll get to them. Oh, it's violence. That's what I feel whenever my Tennocyte Coda doesn't show up in a mission. Oh, you're that dude. Mm-hmm. I play about 28 to 35 hours a week. Jesus. This is one of those moments to where, like, I would definitely look at my numbers and it'd be all like, those are rookie numbers. You gotta get those up. Go. Go. About 6,000 hours total in the game. Jeez. I don't think I have that much. I think I have, like... I'd have to look. Like, I think it's about a good 4,000 or something like that. I played roughly since year... Like, it was either, like, year 2 that the game was out. I think that's a fair estimate. Oh. There we go. What's up, TDR? Alright, cool. Red Veil is almost all the way up. Or Red Veil standing, I guess. Yeah, I would save up standing for syndicates for when the update comes out, because people are probably gonna want access to the mods, to the augment mods, and might be able to earn some easy platinum. Play 64 hours for me, but I've played across Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation, so it's probably more. Shoot. I mean, that's the thing, though, is I think a lot of people are now jumping onto Warframe because of a lot of different reasons. I think there have been a lot of streamers, like more established streamers who have been coming over and trying the game out, really liking it. There are... and then just the news about Destiny pretty much just having its final update, I think drove a lot of people here. And the thing is that a lot of people initially were like, don't say that about blah blah blah, like, because we don't want it, like, stop telling us to come over and everything, like, we just want our game. Be like, dude, they said that the game is like that's their stance. They're not gonna change it, and we're not trying to do it in a negative way. We're just trying to show you, like, hey man, that sucks, but there's a whole fucking community of people over here who are really nice. You gotta go have a good stream, though, hood. Oh, give me the southern hun. I appreciate that, though, Eve. Again, we'll have to figure out something. I don't even know if it would be with Warframe or anything like that. Like, it could be. Like, especially with the new update, if there's anything to be grinded. Yeah, we'll figure out some shit, though, at some point. We both gotta grow our communities respectively. We gotta do the teamwork for the dream work. You know what I'm saying? DreamWorks Motion Pictures, Bug's Life was a good movie back in the day. Stream with the Hootie Dude and Will-O-Wisp today, so it was a lot of fun. Oh, okay.
Use the Furbon charges to melt the locks and get
Again, I just gotta figure out, exactly how that whole process would work. Because I just assumed we would all go live at the same time, all be in the same Discord call,
Find your Furbon charges.
and probably do like a buzz-in kind of chat, just so that we're not just all talking to, you know, talking to chat over ourselves. Definitely on Destiny, it was eventual, yeah. That's the thing, is that, like, I had a feeling that they were kind of on the way out, like Destiny was, because, like, it just seemed like,
You're halfway. More up
I mean, the community wasn't even really satisfied with what was coming out and stuff like that. I remember when the Star Wars stuff was coming out, they were just like, what the fuck are you doing Star Wars? We don't need that kind of shit. And I'm like, I mean, kudos to the fan base for sticking up for its own lore and believing that its own, like, fucking, like, world could stand on its own 2 feet. Like, I think we've only gotten one, like, actual collab, and it was, like, Unreal Tournament skinned weapons. And that was it. Other than that, I don't think we've gotten, like, a collab.
That's the last of them. Time to
Ooh. Yeah, that's the thing, is I'm not even that much of a fan of,
What?
like, I'm not a fan of, Destiny. Like,
For sure you'd be able to
I
get
think
it
around the
back.
same time that Destiny came out, I was playing this. So, it really was, one of those things to where, like, I think back in the day, it really came down to, like, it's kind of like consoles. Hear me out on this. I think it was the relationship that people had with consoles back in the day. What I mean by that is,
Art imitates life.
there, like, a lot of people stuck to a console in particular because that's what their friends had first, or it's just the first one that they got. Oh shit, what's up, Dad? I'm not gonna say the other part. I'm not gonna say it. You can't make me. I'm not gonna get canceled. No, not gonna get canceled. No. Dad.
Am I alive? Or am I dreaming?
It's okay, home slice. I appreciate it. How you doing this evening, man? Right now, we are trying to get at least one Tennocyte Coda Ephemera, and we have one. It's the Heartbeat one. It's not that great. Yeah, brand loyalty always felt crazy. Yeah. I mean, does it play the shit that you want it to play is the real question that you need to ask. Now, I remember just back in the day, like, even with, like, the Xbox 360 and the PS4, or Xbox 360, PS3, and the Wii all going at the same time, there was a reason for you to have all three, because each one of them would come out with something that you were like, oh, I can't miss this. Like, if you could do that back in the day. But now, like, there's really no reason to have all three. Like, you can just have one and be done.
Yeah, we're feeling the love tonight. Are you?
And then if you have a PC, I mean, there's very little reason for you to have a console at all. Like, the only console that you would need at that point is, like, Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch 2 to just get the Nintendo exclusives. Because, like, there's not really such a thing as an Xbox or a PlayStation exclusive anymore nowadays. Like, the list is very, very slim. Setting shit on fire, fuck yeah, let's go. Setting shit on fire, and you can't do anything about it. Whee. Is that one mine? I can't tell. Whoop! Mm-mm! 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 Or wait. Oh, yep. It was mine. Fuck you, dick. Let's see. That's how I felt about Tatsunoko versus Capcom. It only came to the Wii. I bought one just to play it. Yes, I remember that. I never played it, but I remember looking at that game and just being like, that is such a... That's such a random place for it to be, is just a Wii exclusive.
Now look at what you have to deal with. Gosh, I sound like
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. This is what happens whenever you put Arcane Hotshot on the fucking temple. He melts things. What's my mastery rank? I think it's... yeah, Legendary 3. Which is crazy to think about, because now, since I'm at Legendary 3, whenever I form a Kuva weapons and Nemesis weapons, stuff like that, like, I have the max mod capacity after forming them, like, I think 2 or 3 times.
acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction is ready.
Okay, there we go.
But if you wanted to fight longer, I wouldn't say no.
Say word, I just hit 30. Congratulations! That means that anytime you form anything now, it's automatically just pretty much just have max mod capacity. That's awesome, man. You excited about Sirius and Orion, or still kind of waiting waiting for him to come out before making a judgment?
You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
I'm kind of hyped just because I don't think Rebecca and her team, since they kind of took really creative control over Warframe, I don't think they've had a miss yet. I think each Warframe that they've made can be very powerful, very easily, and all of their kits just kind of meld together, and you haven't decided yet. Okay. And that's fine. I mean, like, it ain't even out yet. We don't have numbers in front of us. We don't have specifics in front of us. So, I think it'll turn out pretty good. It's just how good. Let's say, Logetta Prime? What's up? I gotta drink me some water out of this huge fucking jug. Look at this thing. Look at it. It's so big. This is how you get motherfuckers to drink water. You put it in a canteen like this, it's insulated, put a shitload of ice in it, it's ice cold. There is nothing better than just the iciest cold fucking water. Now, will I eventually put some flavor into it? Yes. Let's see. I like most quests her team have done too. The Paradox was the best. I just liked 1999 in general. I think all of that was amazing, just as far as fun factor, and then everything else that led towards the actual finale of it. I would say, as well, the old piece was pretty good, as well as far as, like, lore building. But I am waiting patiently for when we get to go to Tau, and I wonder what that's going to be like. Like, because it could be something big, it could be something that's just kind of a detour, but I just think that, like, Tau is just gonna be where we go to battle most of the time in Warframe here pretty soon. Because we've been told about Tau forever. For fucking ever. And I think it was always, like, a thing off in the distance that, like, was just like, yeah, like, we eventually have to go there. But if they've been hyping it up this much, did we already go to Tau? Well, in the old piece, technically, we did a little bit. But, like, as far as an extended stay, no, we have not. Tau kind of got dragged to us to an extent. Or not really. I don't really think we got to experience a great deal of Tau, but it's going to be interesting just to see kind of how it all goes. Whether it's going to be like, oh, it's a little like, okay, let me try to explain it real quick. Whether it's going to be something like this, to where it's just, like, a couple of nodes that we get to pick, or whether it's another solar system. It could be either one, but I would like to think that Digital Extremes would respect the hype that has been surrounding Tau, because it is a completely different solar system. And I'm not saying that they have to have a whole bunch of planets. Or anything like that. Like, or I'm not, like, I just think that it needs to be grand, and I think that we need to make that the new frontier of where most stuff goes down from that point onward. Like, I think that for the next, like, year and a half, like, new content needs to go to Tau. And, like, we can have some sub stuff that kind of comes to the origin system. But yeah, we need to, like, if we're going to Tau, we need to stay there. Like, we need to have a reason to stay there. And there has to be content to make us stay there. So they're gonna have to make tile sets, like completely new tile sets, which, I mean, like, that's fine. Like, they can do that. I mean, they've done it, like, I mean, look at the game. Like, look at the game, how many times they've made, like, tile sets for stuff. But yeah. Give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna use the bathroom, but I will be right back. And we can discuss this a little bit more. Let the rebel down, lightning in the dark. Let the rebel with a burning heart. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 wow. Alright, we're back. Hell yeah. Alright. We're at least going to finish this particular Lich off. So we're just gonna keep this going. You know what? It's too late. I was gonna change things up a little bit, but Temple is just so badass. And the fact that he's gonna get more badass in the future with the augment mod, he'll actually be able to make Overguard for himself, which is awesome. Like, that potentially makes like I think in the earlier part of the stream, yeah, I showed off what my build is for Temple, and that makes me think that maybe because of that, because of putting that augment mod on, I may not need adaptation. Alright, cool. There we go.
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. If you get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown. Bust into the cache before it's smoked.
And Tau probably is going to be a faction, by the way. I don't think I really addressed that. Tau's definitely going to be a whole-ass faction. But the question that I have, though, is are we going to have more of the Umbral and Sacrificial mods as a consequence to that? Or mods that are like, you know, in a set that are kind of like that?
Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get worksy. A few are
Because I could see that being a thing.
Open that thing and the tech bot will get riled up. Crazy.
Oof. Gotta try to open this bitch up. Alright. I only need 2, and I found both of them. There we go. Got it.
Tech was well man. Situation's about to get proper mental.
Alright. I hope it's more sets, but not Umbral mods. Actually, that's why I kind of stopped myself there, because I was like, well, the Umbral mods are... The Umbral and Sacrificial mods are already, like, they have their set. They're done. So it wouldn't make sense to make more, but there could be more sets. And what I'm suspecting it would be is they would make a set for primary and secondary weapons. Because those are the two groups of things that we have that don't have those kinds of support. You could say maybe companions as well. But you also gotta wonder, like, I wonder, like, how certain things are gonna go down. Like, I guess the first thing that would be pretty cool to have from that update, from the Tau update, is, like, if they wanted to give themselves some time to make the planets a little bit more interesting, okay, here's my theory. We will go to Tau. The first place we will go to is a open world area where our mission essentially will be to stabilize the region. And in stabilizing the region, we will gain the ability to essentially set up a hub from which we can take on more missions. And from that point, it'll be like, okay, well, we're gonna work on, like, quote-unquote, stabilizing the region. And then whenever the next update comes out, it'll be like, all right, we've stabilized everything enough to where we think we could actually, like, start launching from here to other planets. And then, like, maybe from there we get another, like, 1 or 2 planets from the Tau Warden system. 2 different tile sets, maybe 1 at least. Like, that could be pretty cool. Like, I think that that is kind of a way to do it. That took way too long to do. But yeah, a primary and secondary set. Or actually, not even a primary set. Like, if you think about it, it has to be like... Which, like, I think for... Yeah, actually 4 primary weapons, like shotguns, and then everything else could be good. Yeah, I just got annoyed with letting them down me every couple of seconds, so I just decided to start blasting. Man on the wall, what's up? We were just talking about going over to Tau and what that would possibly look like. Let's see. Like I was saying, it might kind of look like, just like the first thing would be an open world area. Because I don't think we've had one of those, like, in a bit. Like, I think that is what we're going to be in for. The first thing that we should probably get is an open world area. There we go. Gotcha. What the fuck? All right. Got it.
You feel me? Now distract yourself.
Oh yeah, Jaquan, if you want to, over on YouTube, if you haven't already, if you wanna you know, hit the subscribe, know when we go live next. We also have a Discord if you want to join up. Sometimes I do play with viewers, and sometimes they wind up actually being on the voice chat as well. But yeah, we also have everything archived that we've done as far as Warframe goes, so if you want to take a look at some past stuff for some interesting builds, we definitely have that. Like, I just kind of thought about that. Definitely. Alright, man. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, always good to have more friendlies in the chat. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I would say, if you were looking for some interesting ones, I would say the videos that have to do with the streams that had to do with Noko and Kalervo would probably be 2 really good frames to take a look at. And then I have a somewhat recent one for Hydroid, where I kind of put some extra ability strength on him. But like now I've got him to the point where his abilities will actually kill stealth path enemies. But even then, that's not the deadliest part of him. It's his entire, like, it's his arsenal that I put on him. Like, each one of the weapons that I have on him is just uber deadly, especially the bow prime. Like, that thing with the Incarnon, with the ribbon that I have on it, like, I could do a whole mission just using the bow prime, and I would be fine. Everything else, like Hydroid's abilities, his secondary, his primary, they're all just bonuses at that point. Like, I'm not even joking. Alright. Let's see if we can get this motherfucker to appear. I think we're gonna warp. Yep. Alright, charged up. And ready to shred. Anything about Descendia? Yeah, I played Descendia back when it was kind of still going. But that's the thing about Descendia, is that every week it's different. I don't think that there's like a predefined rotation or anything like that. But I mean, you're more than welcome to take a look. It like, there's definitely videos where we actually did Descendia. I need to look and see if I need to do that again for anything in particular, because my suggestion, like, whenever a big update is about to drop, is basically, like, try to tie up some loose ends, because you're probably about to be beholden to this update. Like, I think Constellations is definitely going to be a bigger scale update. So I'm looking forward to it. But I probably do need to do a couple of things that have to do with the old piece. Particularly get the Arcane maxed that I want to get, or get all the Arcanes maxed that I want to, that were introduced in there. Including the ones that were for the Tau Forged weapons, like the Tau Forged Strike or whatever it was. But I will say, though, as far as Descendia goes, Descendia makes it to where Uriel is basically the easiest frame to farm possible. Because a lot of people don't make the connection that, like, oh, wait a minute, I could just... What's the logic about it? I had logic about it. Yeah, basically, whenever you get to level 30 of Descendia, the very bottom, you could repeat that floor over and over and over again that week. So basically what you do is you just continue to do that floor over and over again, just whoop up on the boss real quick until you get each blueprint for Uriel. So that's something that I would say to people. That's one thing that everybody should probably try to go ahead and get done, is just grind and get Uriel. And if you want Folly, I'm sorry. for what you have to wind up doing. Because I know I didn't like that mission that she's involved in. That reminds me of fuck, who was it? Horse Girl, Warframe. I hate to say it like that, but she's literally the horse girl. What's up, Majin Migs? How you doing? Ooh. Yay! See, I'll be doing that, but I main Daza, so I worry for the difference in playstyle. I don't know. Like I think you'll probably Dagoth, yes, or Dagoth, yeah. Yeah, her grind is fucking terrible. Like, I hate it for anybody who's like, I genuinely want her to be all like, I'm so sorry. Oh, and Jaquan, I didn't know if you knew this, but the Summer Games Fest. If you don't know this already, also, everybody else, listen up, listen up, listen up, look at me, look at me. Summer Games Fest. If you watch on Twitch, Warframe is there to represent. And if you watch Summer Games Fest with a late Twitch account, you will get a free Dante Warframe just in time for the new premium skin. If you haven't played as Dante yet, why haven't you? Dante is amazing. He is probably one of the most welcome sights as far as a Warframe goes that you will ever see. He is up there with Wisp. You know that feeling that you get whenever you see a Wisp player and you're like, oh, this is going to be fun. Dante is the exact same way, with the ability to grant people insane overguards, support abilities, and just the ability to delete rooms. So be sure to check out when Summer Games Fest is going on. Be sure to have your Twitch account linked up and everything like that. Get Dante for free. And here's the thing: if you're like, well, I already have Dante, well, get another one so you can subsume him using the Heblet system. There you go. That's probably what I'll do. And plus, who knows what else is gonna be up on there? Because I think it is a dev stream, possibly. I don't know if they're just talking about it, but I don't think it's a dev stream. I could be wrong though. Have it pulled up on the second monitor. That's how to do it.
Arthur, inventory done.
See,
Talk later.
see, Jaquan gets it. He gets it.
If you ever wonder why you're in a situation like this, then you've forgotten just how Órale. A ver, let's see what you got.
Let's see here. I'm gonna give you 14 cheeseburger meals. And then another 13 things of film. And 3 boxes of cheddar crown cereal.
Ay, qué bueno. You have just made someone very happy.
Did I make the little rat happy because I gave him cheese crab cereal?
Hey, be safe.
Why you want me to be safe? Is it because you like me or something? Nah, she'd never admit that. Oh, that's a color scheme. I just kind of like the toxic kind of aspect of like green flames and stuff like that. I tried to do a color scheme that I usually do with energy colors sometimes. Like, a purplish green, like a purple and green to kind of have some contrast, but it didn't quite work out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's just kind of how it goes. Certain gradients, you know. Trying to figure out. Oh, this is a... Oh. That's a drifter or an operator. I was trying to figure that out for a second. That's a drifter. Yeah, because he's just as tall as me. Yeah.
Select destination.
75%. Sure. I hope that Temple gets used more
Mastery of the Tenno arsenal.
in the future.
Succeed.
Like with the augment, because I want someone to make a Tennogen skin for Temple eventually, and I already know what I would like someone to do. I would like to see Temple in a Grineer inspired skin, or Kuva Grineer inspired skin. I think that would look pretty cool. And I'll tell you why. I like a lot of the old Grax skins that were made with Warframes that were like of a Grineer aesthetic, because whenever you get into the Grineer aesthetic, usually there's like fabrics and cloths and leathers integrated into the designs, and that's what I like. The guy who made the Grax skins in the past, I don't think he makes stuff anymore. He moved on to other stuff, but I know that there are some people that are making the Kuva, like Grineer variants of certain stuff. Uh-oh.
Warned you. I totally warned you. And now it wants to have a conversation.
There we go. Yeah.
Code injected.
We got this shit.
Ooh. Daldra just noticed what we're up to, and they are pissed.
Ooh, okay. Let's go, bitch. All right. Did I get him? Yes! Nice. We got this shit. All right.
And success. Keep your eyes out for another health scrubber.
Damn. Yeah. Everything burns. All right. All right, I hear you, fucking bitch. Come on. Bring it on. Yeah. That's it. What's up, Clip Pharaoh? How you doing? Woo. Yeah. All that shit burns.
While Scalja is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Distractions open.
See, I gotta sleep. That's alright, man. Appreciate you coming out. Let's see, this game's so cool. I wish I got it before the hype. Aw, come on, man. It's still good. Like, that's the thing, though, is that there are some eras that were just really special in the game. Like, nah, people too OP now? Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, that's a little bit of the problem right now, isn't it? Is that I don't think the game match makes people very well. Like, especially people who are just getting into the game. Like, I think that there needs to be a matchmaking option to where it's like, try to match me with somebody that's of my rank. Or at least somewhat close. Something. Like, I could see that. Because, like, right now, like, if you just play, like, if you're a brand new person playing and you just have that bitch set to public, like, you could, wind up playing with somebody who's, like, Master rank 0 like you, Master rank 16, or Legendary 3 like me. Like, look at your character. This doesn't even look like my same game. Yeah, I mean, eventually, you'll get to this point to where you're just, like, melting people. And that's kind of the fun of it, is just getting to that point. Seeing how far you can go before things get too difficult. On the other hand, though, the veterans never hold anything against newer players or anything like that. Most people that are of a higher level are usually pretty generous. Like, I've seen so many people try to help streamers who are, like, new to the game and everything like that. They're just like, yeah, we got you. Like, here's some stuff to make it a little bit more fun for you. And they gave one dude that I watch sometimes, Uriel, to start with. Uriel. And something happened with him that I kind of saw coming. And what it was... Let's see, it's like my bro on Phantasy Star. Lol, he doesn't even look like he tries anymore. Yeah... I mean... This build is just really for fun. Like, I could do this all the time, but here's the thing. Is that I like having to try.
After months subsumed by tech rot, those hell scrubbers still work.
Like, I like having to actually go around and do things. Like, for instance, with me, like, I'm like traversing. I gotta keep my my meter up, stuff like that. But this isn't even my main. Like, this isn't even close. Like, I just found out that it's like, oh, I can do this and I can make this Warframe that I never see anybody use into a killing machine. Oh, this game still has updating? Yeah. Yeah, there's another, there's an update coming pretty soon that, that's gonna introduce a new frame and a couple of new missions, mods. They're rebalancing a Warframe, and then pretty soon, like within the next like 6 or so months, we're probably getting a introduction to another solar system, it seems like. Yeah, 13-ish years, I believe it is, and we're still going. Oh, yeah. Like, the thing is that, like, I'll tell you something about me, personally. I like, and this is gonna sound really cringy, I know, but I do like, retail, WoW. World of Warcraft, and I've thought every once in a while, it's like, oh, you know, I might check out the new expansion or might play around with it on stream or something like that, but then I really look at things and I'm like, I don't think I have enough time in my life to put into another into another MMO game. Not only that, but World of Warcraft has a subscription attached to it, and this is free. So, for me, like, if somebody was like, man, we're about to play, like, this ultra cool new online multiplayer game coming out, I'd be like, that's cool. I got Warframe. Probably add it to my queue. Yeah. Also, by the way, man, we do have a Discord. If you want to join, if you want to ask people about anything about the game. We have a good little group of people who play on a pretty regular basis. Always wanted to play WoW, but I've always been a console guy. If WoW ever came to console, I would be on. Okay, so you're on console specifically, or is it more? Because there's one other thing that kind of got me off of WoW for a while, is that I just hated using mouse and keyboard. But they had they have an add-on to where you could essentially make it into a controller-based game, and it worked. Yeah, Xbox. I don't like playing games on PC, honestly. I got you. There is a simplicity to a console. And that simplicity is just the fact that you put in the game and it works. And it's going to work good enough. So I respect the decision. But I'll always, now that I got my PC kind of where I want it, I just have to be like, man, I love being able to do stuff like mods and things like that. I just wish that, like, Xbox would kind of, like, the consoles would just kind of let loose their grip on that kind of shit, because it's like, if y'all, like, if they let loose the reins on the capacity to mod, like, their consoles, like, put mods on to games, they would probably see a major uptick in sales, because that's a big advantage for PC, and if you take away that advantage, you think the Steam machine would will do that when it drops? Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, just because of the fact that, like, it can have another operating system on it, there'll definitely be a way to kind of go around that. It'll probably be, like, heavily encouraged to. But yeah, like, that's probably going to be one of the selling points. It's going to be console experience, but with the ability to mod and do other complicated things. Did they ever drop the release date? They held back on it because I believe that the RAM prices kind of skyrocketed out of control to the point where it was probably going to be a pretty bad ask. And I don't blame them, because, like, if you've taken a look at, like, sticks of RAM, like DDR5, which is probably what that motherfucker would use, it is not a pretty sight. I got mine in before it got out of control. And as of right now, it's kind of hard to, like, really make a judgment call on what, on, like, how long this will last. I'd pay, 1,500, the ROG, 1,000. I mean, that's the thing. For like $1,500, you might as well just get, like, a PC that you can, like, if a component goes out, you can just replace it. Because something tells me that the Steam machine and the ROG Ally, if that's what we're referring to, those are probably going to be a bitch to get fixed if people will fix them. Because I don't know if they come with any kind of warranty to where you could easily send them off and have them fixed or anything like that. Or, again, if any repair shop will even touch them. But that is kind of the thing about a PC that is kind of good, is that you can just take out the part that doesn't work and just replace it. But that ROG is amazing. Yeah, I mean, right now, it may seem amazing, but that's the thing, is I'm wondering how long it can really stay relevant. Like, for $1,500, I want that thing to last, to be good for an entire console generation's worth of games, so probably 4 to 5 years at minimum. And not see any, like, guff about, like, oh, well, this is a newer game, so it's gonna run a little bit slower. It's like, I spent $1,500 on that bitch. This thing better run at least 60 frames per second for any game I put on it within the next 4 to 5 years. Yes. See, like, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not, like, against the ROG Ally. I just want people to get their money for it. If you're paying $1,500, think about it. Back in the day, that's 3 consoles. So, logically, you'd be like, well, this better cover the entire generation. That's it. That's right, I remember what I was going to do. Yep. We are going to earn an ephemera. Nope. We gotta get a squad. Come on. Yay! We at least got one more. Anything better than the PS5. Oh, yeah. The PS5, I think, is the only console, like, besides the Nintendo that has exclusives on it anymore. And even those aren't really worth the time of day. Alright, let's go! Are you ready to party? Oh my god! I got the PS5 when it first came out, and it's nothing but a headache. I don't know why people like it. It'd be shutting down by itself, and the layout is trash. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people having to actually take them up to repair shops and shit like that. And I'm looking at that, and I'm thinking to myself, man, remember when you could buy a console and you didn't have to, like, do anything to it? Like, that bitch just worked for, like, the entirety of the time that it was relevant? I remember. I got a PS4 that I can whip out right now. PS4 Pro that I could whip out. That bitch still works. I haven't touched it barely at all. Okay, we're good. Only ever got one ring of death. Oh yeah. I got that too, but I have the weirdest story about my ring of death experience. Because back in the day, there were these hard drives that were like maybe 20 gigs, which was enough back then, or like 100 and something gigs. And I got the red ring of death, and I was like, oh man, that sucks. And it wasn't gonna do anything. So a friend of mine was over at the house, and he was like, well, hey man, since it's not gonna do anything, since it's not like working, why not like try to crack it open and see what's inside of it? Like just look at it. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, that might be kind of fun. So we did that. We started getting into it and everything like that. And we took the hard drive off of it because it was kind of keeping everything together, the shell together, the way it's lodged in there. And then he had the weirdest idea. He was like, hey, man, let's try to plug it in now. So we did it. We turned it on. And it turned on. So we were like, oh, shit. Put it back together. So we put it back together, put the hard drive in, plugged it up, and it didn't work. And that's when we figured it out. It was the hard drive. The hard drive had corrupted. It wasn't the Xbox, it was just the fucking hard drive. So, needless to say, that was still pretty fucking bad. What was that, I wonder? Yeah, that's what I did when I thought, let's see, to clear the dust out and it worked again. Yeah. I remember, like, there are documentaries about the whole Red Ring of Death phenomenon. Party of your lifetime. Why is it that we have been indoctrinated into liking a boy band jam? By the way, Clip Pharaoh, one of the reasons that this game may just kind of look a little off as far as power scaling to where you are, I'm in Steel Path, so that has a lot to do with it. Whenever you see people pulled off big numbers, it's because they're in Steel Path and it's because they have to. Because, like, everything in here is, like, minimum level 100. Dang, lots of people coming in. What's up, Camille? What's up, Gianluca? I hope I got that right. Yeah, like, the damage that we do is not out of, like, oh, this looks crazy and fun. It's because of necessity. If we don't pull off those numbers, we lose. Ooh, shit. Alright, I'm just gonna revive. Fuck it. Uh-oh. Whose is it?
People say about me sometimes I get these, I guess they're called panic attacks.
Just charging up. Almost statue. What's up? Alright, who wants some? Who wants some? Let's keep it going. Who is it? I think this one's mine. Yeah. Oh god! Let me take myself to that bread, bro. Keep up the gaming. Hey man, just be sure that you followed to know when we go live next. Because we do play other stuff too, though. We try to keep up the variety, but for some reason I've just been in a Warframe kind of mood. But do appreciate you being here, Clip Pharaoh. And that goes for any of you. I am appreciative of anybody who's here. I love you all, like you are my own children. All right. There we go. Oop. Come on! The signal is strong! Oh god! The signal's too strong! Yes! Self-revive. Gotcha. We got this. Where are you, little bastard? Uh-oh. I'm trying to do it! It won't let me! Oh no! Oh wait! Oh! It said something! God, just hearing that fucking slowed down version of that song sucks. Shit. Oh, dear sweet Lord. Why? Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, got it. What a fucking way to end this shit, man. Because, like, for a split second, it, like, let me do it. I'm just trying to do anything right now to get him to fucking go. God! How hard is it? God. I guess this might be the end. Yeah, because I can't fucking... Yeah, I've tried to do everything I can think of. Oh, man. This sucks. Yeah, this is crazy. Somebody in the game chat. I almost think that, like, I don't want to be that guy, but this is a game of who's gonna be more stubborn. I'm trying anything I can. No. Ah. I'm gonna try just hitting square all over this fucking place. Because, like, that's the only thing that I can think of. Anything. Just let us leave. Once we hit the scene, there's no turning back. Like, did the dude even read? He's like, I already got mine. Has everybody tried? Just in case. Be like, dude, I already said it's mine. I know it's mine. Why else would we be sitting here this entire time? I'm pretty sure everybody has tried. Holy shit. Hello again. This motherfucker glitched the game. And now it's become a game of, like, who could be the most stubborn person. Okay, yep. Okay. Something tells me if whoever the host is leaves, then it's gonna reset. And I'll actually be able to fucking do this. But I could be wrong. I just realized what the... Ship departing, get back on board? Okay. Sure. I don't know what that means. Did we do it? Did we do it? What the fuck is this? Okay. Railjack is so bugged. What? That is a random ass statement. Because I've never had that shit happen to me before. Yep, that didn't count. So, I'm not doing that again. We've been doing this shit for 3 hours. And I have to work in the morning. But then again, I mean, the amount of sleep I do or don't get really doesn't affect me too much, honestly. It's one of the... Like, I feel that this is one of the most relatable sentences in the English language, is just that if you pump enough caffeine into your system, you will wake up. It is what it is. But anyway, that will be it for this stream. Thank you, Eve, for being here. Thank you to Galactic, who was here for a bit. Clip Pharaoh, Jaquan, let's see, Dat504, not gonna say the other part of the name, S-Fan as well, Nick, yeah, all you guys are awesome. And I will see you guys in the next stream. And it probably won't be Warframe, not because of this, just because I want to mix it up. Again, I don't want to get, like, fucking... I don't want to get burn out on Warframe before the Constellations update comes out. So we'll be doing some, maybe Final Fantasy 9, maybe Zoids, maybe Yu-Gi-Oh, maybe more adventures of Sir Daniel Fortescue and foreign lands to him, possibly. But anyway, that will be it for us for this evening. Thank you guys. And be sure, if you're watching the VOD, to subscribe. We got a Discord. Check it out. Bye-bye.